Welcome. In this video I'm going to be taking a look at this 11-in-1 cordless trimmer kit. So this was provided to me by the distributor, but they're not compensating me for this video and they're not reviewing it before I post it. If you find this video helpful, I'll put a link to this in the description on Amazon, and if you use that link it helps me out a little bit and doesn't cost anything extra. So here it says micro shaver, design trimmer, ear nose trimmer, precision trimmer, guide comb, body trimmer. We have the main trimmer here. It says super professional blade, high-speed motor, lithium-ion battery. That's a nice feature. It says charge in 1.5 hours, works for 90 minutes, USB charging. So I like it has USB charging. That makes it very versatile for charging. You could charge this with a battery pack, with a phone charger, in your car, solar panels. There's all sorts of options for charging a device like this. And here's the model number. It's FK8688T. And here's the back. Here's a better view of the trimmers. There's full-size trimmer, precision, design, ear nose, body, and micro shaver. Thank you card. I'll take this off. So below it we have a base, USB cord, we have the combs, a regular comb. Let's take a look at the manual here. I've gone over a lot of this. It looks like this is washable. So here are all the parts. We have the full-size trimmer, the on-off switch, intelligent digital display, design trimmer, precision trimmer, nose ear trimmer, micro shaver, body trimmer, the 5 guide combs, A through E, the stand base, lubricating oil, cleaning brush, USB charging cable. So it says 5 amp, 1 amp. I think they meant 5 volts at 1 amp charge. This shows how to replace the heads on here. So we have getting started here. This gives advice on charging it, like if you're not going to use it for a few months, you should unplug it. And it says preserve the life of the batteries, let them run out every 6 months and recharge them for 14 to 16 hours. Here's a chart on the trimmer sizes. This talks about cleaning it, charging it, some tips on shaving, how to clean it here, some safety things, environment, and battery removal. So let's take a look at it. So here's the trimmer itself. Pull this off. So I'll press the power button here. And here's our display. It's a digital display. It says 9998. So that was the low mode. This is a high mode. So it looks like there's 2 modes here. It says usage time is 11 seconds. Well, that's pretty fancy. So here's the charge cable. So this end is proprietary. Well, that may be some sort of standard connector, but it's not normal USB. So that plugs in here. And then this plugs into your USB charge port. So I have that plugged in and it's charging now. You can see on this display. So here's the base. The oil was down here below. There are holes in all of these low points, so you could rinse this out. That's kind of handy. If it didn't have those holes in there, if you put water in here, it would pool. Oh, yep, and there's our oil. So it has a spot here for the combs and the attachments. So this sits in here. This doesn't look like you can plug it in easily. Let's see. Well, yeah, you can plug it in. It just doesn't sit completely flush, but that works. So you can plug it in like that. So this isn't a dock where you like set it in and it starts charging it. Now for daily trimming, you can probably charge it up once and then use it for quite a while. Now if you're doing a big grooming job, then you may need to charge it more regularly. So let's take a look at some of these attachments or how they attach. So to take this off, I'm guessing I can just press on this with my thumb and it will pop off. Yep. So we can see in here, we have a little motor. Spins around. And check out the trimmer attachments. So to put these on, there's a little hook here that's going to go back here. I'll hook it into that and then press it closed. Oops. Turned it on accident. There we go. It's the body trimmer. Now this has an attachment that slides on it. Okay, so this can go different levels. So here's the plain attachment like this. And then you can slide this at different levels depending on how long you want the hair. And here's like a microfoil shaver attachment. So these things, and this comes off here so you can clean it, okay? So these types of shavers don't tend to work well on my facial hair. My facial hair is pretty thick, so I don't suspect this one would work well either. So if you've had good luck with these microfoils in general, then this might work for you, but if these don't work on you like me, then this probably wouldn't be useful. So here's a little precision trimmer. and the nose hair trimmer. So then we have the guide combs. So we have a couple different things actually. We have this trimmer. This was the precision trimmer. And this has this guide that can fit on it. And it has different levels you can click it to, from short to long. And then we have the full-size trimmer here. And that will work with these guide combs. So this is going to go in the front here and clip in the back, like so. Then to take it off, pull up on the back. Like that. And then of course when you're done, you want to take your brush, take the guide comb off and take your brush and clean this up. And you can also run this under water, and then you want to oil it with the oil that came with it. So I'm going to demonstrate this on my beard. I need to move my camera to an area where I can shave, so I'm not doing it on my bench. And I think I'll try this attachment because I'm having my beard real short lately. So here I have the design trimmer, and this is probably the one I would least likely use. And I'm using the front-facing camera here, so it probably doesn't look quite as good, but I'll try my best. So if you're doing design work, you'd use something like this, but I don't do design work, so can't do a great demonstration of that one. Then we have the body trimmer. I can't really show this on other parts of my body, obviously. I'll see if I can cut some of my hair off here with it. So I took the guide off. Okay, this is the precision trimmer. Oh, and I had that on low. I guess I could turn it on high. And of course that has the guide that can go on there too. Then we have the full trimmer, and that could be used with a guide. Next I'll try the little foil shaver. And as I said earlier, these don't tend to work well for me, but so that is working, but I do have to rub it back and forth. If you have thinner hair, this probably works a little bit better. And here's the full without the trimmer. So I'm not going to do a full shave job here because I'm looking at my little screen. I can't really see. I usually use a mirror. But I just wanted to demonstrate the different attachments. So that's the 11-in-1 cordless trimmer kit. So I think this is a very versatile little trimmer set. It has lots of attachments for it to do lots of different things. I like that it has a lithium battery in it so you can have a long run time with lots of power. Back in the day, things like this would run off alkaline batteries or NiCad or nickel metal hydride batteries, and they just didn't have much power. They didn't last very long. This charge is going to last longer. It's going to have a lot more power than previous generations of trimmers. I like that this charges with USB, so you could take this camping with you or in an RV. You could charge it in your car. There's lots of charging options here. You could even charge it with a little battery pack. So that's all I'm going to cover in this video. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comments. If you like this video, please click like. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, I'd appreciate if you could do that. And thanks for watching. Until next time, goodbye.